Hey guys, how are you? We're finally back with another streaming. And of course, we have to do one streaming with my boys with 2973. I mean, sorry, I'm so confused with the freaking kingdoms. I've been so many kingdoms that I don't even remember which one I am. 3473, guys. I apologize. All right, let's get started. Hola, hermano, ¿cómo estás, Meche? Dímelo, ¿cómo estás? Gracias por estar acá, guys. Thank you so much. Good evening to everyone. 3473, guys. I apologize. I migrated to 2975, so I had the 29 somewhere in my head. But thank you guys for your patience. I hope everyone's doing great. We end up having such a great streaming last time for the raffle event, and trust me, I enjoy it. I enjoy it pretty well. And thank you for those who were the winners for being patient with getting your money to you guys. Because myself, I've been tied up, and sometimes when there is a lot of money that I need to deposit, the bank gets scared and then lock my account, and you know how it is. So I've been dealing with that, but I think everybody at this moment, everybody should have been paid. So very excited, and it was a fun streaming that one. All right, guys. So we are in Kingdom 3479 73. You see what the hell? 3473. For those who don't know, which many of you should know this freaking kingdom because they are badass. The reason why I'm here is because they surprised me with a good KBK that they end up doing KBK 1, 2, and 3, and KBK 4. So KBK 4 was an amazing KBK for these guys. I was watching them and I was very impressed. And even, you know what? They did such a great performance. They fight against all kingdoms in that KBK, so it was one comp versus all, and they did an amazing job. Just fearless, fearless. They have great leaders in here, a lot of experienced guys that they know the game, people that have been in 1960, helping in 1960 during wartime, and so they understand the game a lot when it comes to building strategies, dropping forts, dropping flags, and the execution when it comes to how do you call it, timing on the gate. Guys, do you guys can hear the music? Damn, bro. No, listen, he's not playing this game. Trust me. My son has actually been playing with me Battlefield, but this game, I'm not gonna let him play this game. Forget it. I don't want to go broke. All right, so no music again. For some reason, I have to figure something out. Oh, what the hell happened? Okay, hold on, guys. Let me make some moves in here. I have no idea what is going on. Guys, I am sorry. I swear, it's not me. This is not me. Something's happening with my freaking music, man. Oh, you know what? Let me go to apps. Guys, can you... Alright. ¿Pueden escuchar la música ahorita, hermanos? Guys, can you hear the music? Something is wrong with this. Last streaming, it did the same thing. It gave me a headache. Now it's doing the same. Meche, dime, hermano. So, we do have the... What is it? Egg event. I mean, is it the egg? Yeah, we have the egg event. Which is one of my favorite events that I usually always wait. ¿Se escucha, amigo? Guys, can you guys hear the music? Very low. Alright, let me see if now is better, okay, my friends? Okay, déjame saber si ahora está mejor, hermanos. No sé si está muy fuerte o muy bajo. Thank you guys for helping me out. Okay, music is fine. Thank you so much, my friend, for helping me out. So now that the music is fine, all right, sounds good. Thank you, my friends. I'll find out what is happening after this. But now that the music is down, again, guys, let's talk about 3473 Kingdom that impressed me a lot. Amazing players, as you guys are aware. Here is still it's Arcana. Did he left? No, he's still here. So Arcana is still here, but he's gonna migrate. He's gonna go to 2489, which is a great choice for him to go to 2489. A great kingdom, aggressive. You know the history about 2489. This being an Imperial kingdom for a long time, and of course the leader there is Arbix. And for I believe that he left the game, but the leaders of 2489 is still there, and that's the reason why that kingdom is one of the strongest kingdoms that I consider in this game. So Arcana is gonna go there, and I'm not gonna have the pleasure to play with this guy 1KBK because he's absolutely leaving soon. But all the guys in 3473, they're gonna stay, which is gonna allow me to do my job, like do better, you know what I mean? Because now I'm the only fat guy in this kingdom. I'm with 292 million power, which is a lot. So it's gonna be a lot of things gonna be depending on me in the next KBK. I'm not sure when we're gonna go to KBK. Salah Rock, how are you, my friend? 1981. I know you guys. You guys are a badass kingdom, man. I like gambling too, my friend. Trust me. That's why I have to be careful. I love gambling. I usually go to casinos off, time to time, but not all the time. I can control myself, my friend. There is people that they don't know how to control themselves, but I can definitely do that. So, as I mentioned to you guys, we're gonna be oh, what the hell did I do? Come on. Okay. What? All right, guys. Sorry. As I was mentioned to you guys, I did promise 3473 that I was gonna migrate to them. They've been waiting for, I would say, maybe 2 KBKs. One of the craziest KBKs that these guys end up having is fighting against almost all camps with 2377. That was a freaking nasty KBK. There was 1903, it was 3308, one of my kingdoms that I am at the moment. So I knew it was gonna be very, very difficult for 2377 and 3473 to win that KBK, because I know how good is 1903, I know how good is 3308. I've been in those kingdoms and I did fight against them too, and I know how the strategies when it comes to draining the enemy, and their activity is very impressive. So that was a bad KBK for these guys, to be honest. Matchmaking kind of like kill it. There's nothing they couldn't do, but they end up doing an amazing KBK, and that's where Arcana end up broken the record. I think Arcana broke the record before that KBK, I believe. With what is it? What was like 22 billion kill points that this guy ended up doing in one single KBK, which was insane. To be honest, like freaking insane. BC, was it Cyborn? Is the other one that was following him after that record. But you know, again, we're not gonna have the chance to play with this amazing player, Arcana. So we're gonna miss him. I know 3473 is gonna miss him a lot. But 2489 is gonna be a good choice of kingdom. So I kind of like what is happening at this moment, where all the Imperial kingdoms are dropping now powers. So most of the players are absolutely moving to other kingdoms. So then we're gonna have a fair KBK. It's gonna be more stable. You know, I feel like it's gonna be more stable and down on the road, and everybody's gonna have a good time fighting. It's not gonna be like that annoying KBK where you automatically already assuming that you're gonna lose because you're gonna go fight against like 19 super mega extoroids kingdom. You know, like 1960, 93, and you won't get disappointed, my friend. So yeah, so that was in 2377, right? Poker Face, what is going on, my friend? Thank you so much for being here. I spent my mom money, 10K. Come on, man, don't do that. Leave your mom's money, man. Like, swear, I'll never do it. Oh, look, we're almost there. All right, guys, you know what to do. We have KBK. I believe maybe we're gonna go to the next pop. Who knows? But usually I like to go and see what I need and what the kingdom needs when it comes to either a rally or what is it, garrison. If not, just feeling. You know, in this case, I believe that these guys, they have like Krakens already. They don't need me to do any rallies or any garrisons. So I'm just gonna focus on my accounts. On my marches to be field, because I love doing field more than garrison sometimes, because I can do more kill points in that point. Sometimes I have to take my two marches, to one of them to do garrison and the other one to do rallies. So then it's a little bit difficult for me to catch up with those kill points. Night Fury, thank you so much for being here, my friend. The Eagle, Arcana's leaving. I saw an email. I think Night Fury put it. I saw an email is because he wants to experience to go with an Imperial Kingdom, and trust me, my friend, I don't blame him. You know, honestly, I don't blame him, because I was in CAs, low CA kingdoms, and CB kingdoms, and it's not the same. It's not the same when you go and fight an Imperial Kingdom. You kind of get addicted to those fights, and long fighting is something that, you know, I love doing. As you guys witnessed in the past, when I was like literally streaming for like 2-3 days in a row and almost like 14 to 16 hours every time I do streaming. So those are the type of KVKs that Arcana is looking for. And I don't blame him, man. He is a great warrior. He deserves to be in those type of KVKs. Just imagine 2489, 2377 versus 93 and 1875 or 1960. You know, those are the type of KVKs that this guy wants to be, because I know he can break another record, you know, and he wants to continue to break records. And 3473 is a good kingdom, is in a great spot, but you know, he knows that in the Imperial Kingdom, there is no difference. You know, you always gonna find yourself a hard freaking KVK. Oh, that's good for you, my friend. That is good for you. If your mom gives you all the money, my friend, that's good for you. And I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you spend the money wisely, my friend. Don't be like me, all right? Don't be like Akiles, spending all the money in gold chest, my friends. Because then I regret it, my friend. So there is a lot of things here that I need to go over. But the good news is, something that I really love about this egg event is that brings accessories. And accessories is something that when I see an egg event that brings accessories, I literally just go for the accessories. I don't go for anything else. So in this case, I'm not gonna go for like the chest, the hat, none of that stuff, you know, because I 100% need more accessories in this account. You see here we got the weapons and we have the accessories. So I can either go for the drums, or if not, I go for the pen. This I believe I have it. Let's take a look. I think I do. So I was able to get 2 blueprints of this weapon for the archers. Last KBK, something that I love this freaking weapon. Trust me, it's so much damage. In my main account, I used to have this guy level 4, and I was doing some serious damage. I don't have the... That is so weird. I don't have not a single blueprint on this guy. I have not even one on this one. Okay, so let's focus on this one. Let's focus on... Oh, you know what? This one's about to be level 5. Okay, so let's do this guy. This guy is almost to be level 5. And just in case one day I need to do a garrison, I want to make sure that I have something solid, you know, because who knows what is it, 3473 is going to end up doing. You know, if we're going to end up going with another crazy CA kingdom, we definitely need to be matched with, what is the, what? Oh, here it is. So you see, I think I'm going to try to get 9 of this. And then I'm going to jump with the other ones. Reese, what is going on, my friend? I am ready, my friend. I am ready, so Yo, Riz, listen, I'm telling you, my team, man, they're doing some crazy stuff. So there is gonna be some other more crazier freaking thumbnails soon. Trust me. So just wait. We're designing some crazy thumbnails. We're doing some videos too. But it's just taking me a little time. And it's my fault. It's not my team, my friend. It's absolutely my fault, because I've been so busy. And then when I get home, it's like already freaking late that I just want to go to sleep. You know what I mean? But let's get ready. Oh, listen, I gonna be honest. One day that I get 0, I've been saying this, guys, in so many live streams, even when I was fighting. Like the day that I get 0, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna get upset. Like I'm gonna be so impressed that I definitely will. I'll get him. I'll get in 0 for the first time. Okay, and if it is by Mr. Hope and One Lion, I'll be blessed that if those guys 0 me. You know, I'll be like, what do you call it? So happy that those guys are the ones who end up 0ing me, and I'll feel so proud of myself. You know what I mean? Getting 0 by these guys, man. So you guys, if you guys don't remember, but this account was in Kingdom 1900. Okay, we end up doing such a great KBK with 1900 with the Devils, and I use pretty much all my accessories, all my materials in that KBK, because again I wanted to prepare myself for that KBK. As you can see, I don't have materials here for armaments because I used most of it. I think I had almost 700 of this, and we used them all in one live stream that I did with the Devils. So we're not gonna do crazy stuff with my equipment. We're gonna do that, you know. We always do this when we are in KVK. All right, so we're not gonna go too crazy in there. So let's get this one, Declare This Glory, because this is the one that I need in order for me to be able to have level 5 on this equipment. Come on, lady, don't start cheating on me, man. You know what? I feel like every time, you see what I'm saying? Every time the egg event is more freaking messed up. You know, before you used to get at least, you know, first or second try, you used to get like one blueprint at least. Now you have to do it like 10 times in order for you to get a blueprint, which is freaking disgusting. Come on, Lily, don't piss me off, man. One. You see how many freaking times we have done it, and we only got one disgusting blueprint. You know, like at this point I should have got like 10 already. 6. Thank you, Lilith. Prince, how are you, my friend? I left 3308, my friend, but the reason I end up leaving 3308 is because I'm bringing my main account to 3308 after this KBK, my friend. So there is an agreement we end up doing with Putin, and I promised Putin that I was gonna, you know, do my best and try to do. Oh, there we go. Finally, man. Thank you, Lilith. Oh, wait. So I promised Putin that I was gonna do my best in that kingdom, because again, for those who don't know, I've been in 3308 for a long time now. I fought against them. No, I fought with Putin as ally for KBK 3, and then I fought against Putin in KBK 4, and after that I just decided to go and be with him. And since then, I think I only messed one KBK with the 308 is when they fought against 2377. But now I'm gonna bring my main account. Picky Peanut, what is going on, my friend? Listen, you guys, 2489 is getting too fat, my friend. Good job on migration. Guys, again, thank you so much for being here, my friend. I appreciate you all. Thank you for your time. Kevin, what is going on, my friend? Good afternoon. John Lemon, thank you so much for being here, guys. I didn't say hi to all of you, my friends. So exactly, Night Fury. So that's what it is, you know, like that's the good thing about you guys. You guys respect the decision from any player. You guys still appreciate what Arcana did for 3473. But again, you know, like leadership and kingdoms, they cannot be destroyed for one player that end up living. In my case, you know, when I leave one kingdom, the kingdom is still being successful. You know, like I don't make any difference. In this case with 3473, like Arcana end up making a good difference, and he's gonna be missed. But the leaders for 3473, again, their experience, you know, and their job is to get quality players to be able to fill that gap that Arcana is gonna end up leaving, which is a huge gap. So I'll be maybe, you know, covering quarter of that gap that Arcana is making. We need another 5 more guys to be able to fill that gap, you know what I mean? So, but 3473 is doing a great job on migration. We also have 1900 too, that now that I'm not leaving, these guys end up joining a crazy freaking KVK, which I'm gonna miss. So good luck to my good friends from 1900. Pork Face, again, thank you so much for being here, my friend. Thank you all for being here, guys. Rock Toxic, I appreciate you, my friend. La actividad del 73 está muy buena, hermano. Guys, for those who are asking about the activity on 73, it's absolutely pretty good, my friends. I've been here, and trust me, I always see people sending rallies, no matter what time it is, but the rallies are continue to go. And I believe we usually get like 6 or 8 chests of this ones, alliance chests. But we are right now in the second alliance. This is not the main alliance. All right, we're in the second alliance because we're building credits for KVK, and this is the main alliance. See, this is the main alliance. All right, let's continue with this. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to watch. All right, so here is one. All right, so let's focus on this one. How many drums I have? Holy crap! I only have one drum. You see the difference? I tell you, when you have 3 drums on the open field with a horn, there is a huge difference, guys. Huge difference, man. Like, your kill points will not double, but almost close to double. You know, when you have this amount of, if you have 3 drums. But in this case, my archers is looking good, so I'm gonna focus on my archers, especially with this nice, beautiful, freaking strong commander that we have. Definitely we need to upgrade this amulet. But there we go, man. Like, Lilith, don't be cheap, man. We are not cheap on spending on you, so you don't be cheap on us, man. Like, if we spend thousands of dollars a week, I want you to give me some great stuff. You know, like, come on, man. Don't be cheap. Oh, there we go. We got something, man. Thank you so much, my friend. Who is that? Anonymous. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. Who is it, man? Is that my wife? Thank you so much, my friend. God bless you. Whoever it was. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm not sure, guys, if you guys saw the animation or not. Thank you so much, my friend. God bless you. I hate them. Look who's here. Holy crap. Look, talking about gangsters. I hate them is in the house, guys. My friend, thank you so much for being here. God bless you. Guys, for those who don't know, Arhatan is one of the freaking OGs from 1960. I was with him and one KBK I ended up doing with 1960, and then I ended up migrating because it was too strong, my friends. Like, 1960 was too strong, and to be honest, I hate being in Imperial kingdoms, and I mean in kingdoms that they don't really need me. You know what I mean? Again, I don't want to be the bench guy. You know, I don't want to be the bench guy. I want to be the guy that will make at least 5% difference in the kingdom. In my case, in 1960, same thing in 93. Like 93, have you seen 93 right now? You know, like, what the hell am I gonna be doing over there in 93? You know, I'll be the water boy. I'll be the water boy. Every time, you know, like, freaking Cyborg gets tired, I'm gonna go and give him some water so he can drink when he's tired. Same with MP. MP just migrated with all the gangsters in there. So we have crazy people in there now. So it's just, you know, we want to make the difference. Thank you so much for your donations, my friend. God bless you. Al-Haytan, thank you so much, Habibi. I hope you're doing great, my friend. Spook, how are you, my friend? You only got 9 fragments in 90 spins. Insane, man. Like, I will definitely quit the game if that happens again. Riz, you see, that's what I'm telling you, my friend. We all want to make the difference, my friend. Sitsu, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Matt16, how are you, my friend? Dale, gracias, hermano. Ya sabes. Gracias por estar aquí, amigos. Se los agradezco. Gracias por la donación. No sé quién fue, pero gracias. Thank you so much, guys. So I'm excited to be in 3473, guys, because again, I've been lying to these guys for so many KBKs that I was gonna go. I'm going, and it never happened. But now finally I am, and very excited to be here with these guys, because these guys, again, the way, the strategy, the way that they perform, the build, flags, forts, it makes sense for me to be here with these guys, especially the type of KBK that they love doing. These guys love this type of KBKs that they love fighting, they love freaking going and all is strong. For some reason, my streaming is freaking delayed. Kevin, sí, hermano, tengo la cuenta guys, for those who don't know, but tomorrow, I think tomorrow I'll be able to do the streaming for the Kingdom 2975. We're gonna be doing the Hammer event in there, and also we're gonna go and review all the players from that kingdom. It's my first kingdom, my first Hispanic kingdom that are gonna be in. And it's an honor for me to be there with these guys, because these guys, again, they have been waiting for a long time too for me to arrive. So very excited to show you guys the Kingdom 2975 that are gonna be, be part of that kingdom for, a few KBKs in there. Amigos, como les vuelvo a repetir, estoy contento también que vamos a estar haciendo otro streaming mañana. Creo que lo vamos a estar haciendo con lo que es el reino 2965, y vamos a estar haciendo todo lo que tenga que ver con lo que es el evento del martillo, y va a ser mi primer reino hispano que voy a estar, así que muy ansioso de jugar con ellos un KBK. Yo sé que son muy buenos, y así que a echarle ganas, hermano. ¿Es Mighty Event? Oh, listen, Mepo, usually you will see that every 6 months. That's what I've been noticing. The Mighty event, it just happened like a month ago. So that it's always 6 months. I would say maybe twice a year. Hola, Kimiro, ¿cómo estás, Soul? Dímelo, espero que estés muy bien. Guys, let's take a look on the players that we have here. Let's take a look to the leaders. Again, King, I think Levi and what is it? Fury are the ones who always rotating king. I think there is no king in here, man. You see, these guys are so humble that nobody calls themselves king. I remember back in the days when I started freaking playing the game, everybody used to be wanted to be the king. But here you don't see any of that. See, you don't see any of that. Migration Contact, Diplo, MGE, and Arc. You don't see no king, no nothing. So this is what I call family kingdom, friendly kingdom, that they don't care about who is the leader, who is the king. They just want to perform well in every KVK. So let's go back, let's take a look. But again, at this moment, Levi is the one holding the king, and here are the leaders of this great kingdom. These guys are, again, are experienced guys, man. These guys, they know what they're doing. In order for them to win KVK 1 versus all, it's not easy to do. Trust me, you have to calculate, you have to take strategies and depend which ones are gonna be the best for you when you go all events versus you, because one mistake can drain your teams. So here's Arcana, the guy who ended up breaking the record. So this guy, when we saw this guy, he was literally 25 billion kill points. Out of the sudden, this guy ended up bringing to 62 billion kill points, which is insane. I think he did this. He ended up doing a big jump of 40 to 30 billion kill points, and I think, what, 2 KVKs or 3 KVKs? If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 3 KVKs. 3 KVKs to do 40 billion kill points, my friends, is a lot. I usually do only 8 billion kill points in KVKs. All depends if the enemy is gonna fight a lot. But the most I have done is 10 billion, Now do 22 billion, 23 billion. That's insane. I don't know who is this guy, to be honest. Again, guys, don't get me wrong. Like, I didn't tell these guys that I was gonna do this type of, live streaming. So I'm not sure who are the new ones in this kingdom, but I don't really think it matters anymore, because we almost close to go to KVK, so we are ready. We're ready. Dragon Dance, Dragon Dance, right? He was with me in 3310. He was a very good, loyal member of 3310. He was with But Impossible. Great guy, very smart. So I'm very happy that he ended up joining 3473. And I believe there is more people here in 3473 as well. That's it, the gold. He's an old freaking friend, my friends. This guy it's old friend of mine. I think I know this guy, what, freaking 3 years, 4 years now. That's it. If you're here, how many years did I know you, my friend? So he was the king in one of the kingdoms. I think was 20. What is it? Jesus, I forgot. Yeah, 2766, I think. And I migrated there, and then then everybody just started migrating everywhere. So we just split. But he's a great guy. I'm very happy for us to be back again. It's been a long time. So there is players that I don't know, but we're gonna get to know them. Everybody just excited. Salam, how are you, my friend? Joseph, Habibi. Salam alaikum. Oasis Bazaar event, Riz, to be honest, I saw it and I was like, you know what, this is just money. You know, this is just money, and I'm not gonna do it. You have to spend a lot of money in order for you to get that freaking crap. You know, like, don't do that. If you're spending money and things that are not gonna, you know, help you with your account to gain, you know, to gain power to your account, just don't spend money on it. So okay, so is it rank 2? I believe that they're the new ones. I know these guys end up doing a great job on migration, you know, and I believe that these are the new ones. Yo, Mepo, I don't blame you. Abesta, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much for being here. King Fav, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much. Thanks for letting me know. Jik Annie, thank you so much for being here, my friend. So yes, so R2 are the new migrants. Thank you so much, Levi Rock. Appreciate it, my friend. So Mepo, listen, I did the same mistake, my friend. Trust me. What is it? You know, what's his name? Tariq was there. Bot Impossible was there too. And Moner was there. I don't remember who else was there, but there was 4 guys where I literally spent almost 800,000 gems doing the stunts, you know, the transmute stunts, because I really wanted to get my armaments like top notch, you know, but it's so much money, man. So much money that I just decided to quit, and I'm like, you know what, guys, let's leave it as it is, and then let's see what happens. It is, my friend. It is so expensive. Listen, Mepo, that's the way to go, my friend. So I'm literally doing the same thing. I'll show you. So guys, this is the new migrants. Let's take a look again. All right, let's take a look again. So we have the leaders. You know, again, here there is no king. All right, these guys rotate because they are friends. They know each other. They love each other. So this is the a united kingdom, right? And here are the leaders. Okay, we have all the amazing players. Arcana is leaving. You know, so good luck to my good friend Arcana. He's a great guy, great warrior. I love people like that, man. People that they go hard in every KVK, no matter what. At least Baby Arcana is gonna stay. So here we have the new migrants. Okay, here is me, the fat guy with 292 million power, and then we have all these new ones again. 3473 has done an aggressive migration on this in these migration terms. Oh look, there is Setsu. We have him in the chat, guys. Sounds good, man. Hey. Impressive. We're gonna be together, my friend. 9. I know this guy. Leo Galaxy. Same this way. I'm not sure if I fought against him or he was our ally. Mr. Siege, you guys know Mr. Siege. He's another content creator. Great guy. Amazing guy. Holy smokes, man. So many new migrants, man. Wait, Lemon is here? Oh, this is Fat Lemon. This is not Lemon, right? Is it Lemon? Nah, it's not Lemon. How many you guys end up having? 45? Jeez, not bad, man. Holy crap. People are absolutely doing their work. You know, like I was lazy when I was a king. I was so lazy, my friend, that I didn't do all this crazy stuff. Abu Jabara, how are you, my friend? Yeah, Mr. Siege is such a great guy, my friend. Sitsu, appreciate it, my friend. Listen, I'm gonna go all in this KBK because I'm here for a reason, right? You get 3473. It's been waiting for this time, right? For this moment to happen, and finally we are here. And I want to make sure that I do my best, my friend. I'm not gonna here wasting time from this amazing kingdom. So then we have all the fillers, you know, we have all the fillers. So this is what I'm gonna be preparing, my friend. How many? So we got 83 legendary what is it, chests for materials. So my goal is to have at least 120 when KBK arrives. Okay, we're gonna have, if I'm calculating right, we're gonna have another hammer event in 2 weeks, which that means that we might be already in KBK, almost ready to go and fight. So I need to find, I need to literally spend some money in order for me to get 120 legendary chests, because I'm gonna need them. Okay, I'm gonna need them. And the reason why I'm gonna need them is you can see here, most of my archers are level 4, and the reason why I end up bringing my archers to level 4 is because, again, the open field, you see damage to troops on the map. So this is the open field. This will gain me some kill points. This will help me to clear the flags when, you know, our rallies is hitting. But also here there is which one is the one? So this one, damage rally to rally armies on garrison. Because again, you guys know me, swarmer. I do swarm the enemy rallies, and I also swarm some flags. So this, no, will help me a lot. I'm gonna see if I can bring some of this to level 5. You know, but I prefer to work on my accessories, because the accessories are the ones that I need help. Because if I bring the accessories to level 3 or 4, at least I'm gonna have more troop capacity. But the level 4, you see damage to the garrison and or rally from the enemy. All right, so here is what I've been waiting for. You see, this is what I've been waiting for. I have the hunter. All right, we're gonna see where to apply the hunter, and this is what I've been telling you, Mepo. This is what most likely gonna end up doing. Piki, my friend, is it true that you're living the game, my friend? Abesta, thank you so much, my friend. I'll do it right now, my friend. 32, 38. Abesta, you know what? I kind of heard about you. I did. You were here before, right? I remember you. 32, 38. We got, what is the other kingdom? 1891? Yeah, 32, 38. I know. Who told me to check another kingdom, but that was 1888, 91. Pseudo, how are you, my friend? 3251? I don't remember 3251. Guys, I don't remember kingdoms numbers, but once I see their alliance, I will remember. Last cry. Oh, listen. These guys are not bad, man. Vortex. Punisher. What is this kingdom, guys? International? But I see... What's that? Korean? Lefty. I cannot remember this kingdom. I can see some familiar numbers in, names in here. Searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt the glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven, I found my bones, and gave me comfort when I feel alone. You're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. And if I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder, 'cause I'm not dying alone. Okay, thank you, my guys. Thank you so much. This is... I don't remember if I did play with these guys, but this is an impressive kingdom. Look at so many, 6 winning in straight. And look at the power. It's an impressive power because this means that these guys can absolutely dominate the KVK, whatever the KVK they're gonna be. Just like what is it? The devils. You know, controlling the power of the kingdom will help you a lot too. Let's take a look. Which one? I can see that, my friend. But what is your... So it's a Korean kingdom, my friend. Picky, listen, I don't blame you, my friend. Trust me, this is what I've been doing now, my friend. I've been like working like crazy, but now I do spend at least 3 more hours with my family than I used to do it before. Before I used to just go work and spend maybe an hour a day with my family, or 2 hours. So it kind of like, it gets you to the point where, you know, it's not enough, you know, and that's what happens to me. Like, it was not enough. That's the reason why I was gonna quit the game, and it took like almost 3 months of break, and I can feel the big difference, my friend. I feel the big difference, so it's good, you know. Take the decision, because you won't regret it. Once the family is involved, my friend, you won't regret it. But we definitely will miss you, my friend, because trust me, you're a great warrior. Oh, what the hell am I doing? 3672. I was typing 3672 in the chat instead of the freaking game. Enormous. Wait, I know this guys. International and Vietnamese. Okay. Great kingdom, my friend. So the downtime that you guys have is a perfect downtime, because you guys always have players active. Flames of War. Oh wait, 3672 is this is like a new kingdom? How many KVKs? 3 KVKs? Damn. Picky. Same with me, my friend. My oldest child is 10 years old. Okay, 10 years old, my friend. And he always complained to me and say to me, when you gonna spend more time with me, you know, and it got to the point where, you know, now he's doing sports, right? He was doing sports, and it got to the point that I'm like, holy crap, like, you know, I remember my dad used to like take me places to get myself better in soccer, right? And he used to like play with me and train with me. And in my case, I was like only working, you know, only working most of the time, and also when I have the time, then I'll do streaming and I'll play the game. But I did pretty much nothing with my son. So I was like, you know what, hell no, I need to change. I need to spend more time with them, and then whatever time I have left, then I can play the game. So and I feel good by making that decision, my friend. I miss everyone, you know, on the game, but at the same time, I feel like my kids need me more, you know, because I need to teach them how to be a man, and how to grow up, and all the decisions they're gonna be making. I need to make sure that they do the right thing too. Same with the sports. He wants to do a sports, so I need to support his actions. Oh damn, for real? I know, right? Abu Yamara, no joke. I'm gonna tell my wife, listen, let my kid handle one of my accounts, and then we can play together. You know, she will kill me, my friend. Trust me. Like now she's happy because I don't play often. You know, before I used to like eat, and I used to be like eating dinner with them, and I used to be like on my phone freaking playing. Or I used to go places like like a birthday party, and I always just stay seated and start freaking playing the game. So I didn't enjoy any moment to be with them, you know. But now that she noticed that I changed a lot, so she's happy. She always supports me. Like, she doesn't complain to me, but you know, I was like, now I'm been thinking like, holy crap, all this time, you know what I mean? But guys, we have 30. What is it? 34. No, 36. 3672. This kingdom, hey, listen, 3473, man. Watch out with this kingdom, man. And look at these guys. These guys are coming with freaking... They're hungry. Hungry to destroy. Look here, 1 versus 3. Not bad. Gangstas. Just like 3473, guys. Look at me. Wait, what is this player? Russian. Doesn't feel good when your name is on the top board of these crazy KVKs. When it is 1960 involved, forget it, man. There is no way I'm gonna be in the tops. Like, there is no way. Like, they're so freaking badasses, man. 260 million power. I believe this is a new account. Oh, listen, Abu Jabara, Battlefield is freaking amazing, my friend. So that I do play with my son, that one. Yo, 3672 guys, congratulations on your amazing performance on this KVKs. Keep it up, my friends. Keep it up. This game is literally about strategy, my friend. Strategy and what do you call it? Activity. When I started playing this game, I remember when we used to go to KVK, there was only 2 to 3 guys active, you know. Then all the rest were sleeping, you know, because back in the days, nobody was freaking playing and fighting 24/7. You know, getting resources was impossible. You either freaking steal resources from somebody by burning their city. If not, you run out of resources after like freaking 6 hours of fighting. So, it was a big difference back in the days. It was literally only 6 to 7 players fighting, you know, non-stop, and most of them were like just chasing kills by killing farmers. But now the game is just completely different. You see 100 and 120 accounts non-stop out of the sudden, you know? It's a big difference. Oh, so they're in KVK right now. So you guys just won KVK right now. Congrats, my friends. Somebody say 1891, right? Or 1981? I think it was 1981. Yeah, it'd be. That was 1981. Yeah, I know these guys, man. Who doesn't know these guys? That's another old kingdom. Very well organized kingdom, man. What the heck? Where are they? Are they in here? All right, so there they are. Yeah, this kingdom I know. Great freaking kingdom, this one. I think we were allies with these guys with 1875. Maui. Great guy, this one. Is this guy from I think it's Arabic. Arab. I remember this kingdom. Well, we don't know what. Wait. Okay. Builders. Another solid kingdom, man. Oh, Valorant? I don't. To be honest, I wish I like those type of games, but I'm more like a realistic gamer. You know, like that's the reason I used to love Call of Duty, but now Call of Duty is just a joke. You know, but Battlefield came out with this new Battlefield, which is insane. This is the type of freaking games that I like. Something that looks real. You know what I mean? Avatasutara. Jeez, that's a complicated name. Lukame was 450 million power. He lost 200 million in that KVK. Holy smokes. That's insane, my friend. Congrats to this freaking guy. That is a warrior. Is that a new account of this guy? Dota? Listen, no, my friend, but I did heard about that game. My brother right now, he's addicted with a freaking Battlefield. Yes, yeah, exactly. Like freaking Call of Duty right now, they're just cheaters, man. Oh, really? Insane, my friend. Ego, good job on recruiting that guy. 2405. All right, let me go check 2405. I don't think I remember about that kingdom. 2405 should be an old kingdom. Damn, so many gold chests in here, man. Who's dropping all of them? Holy crap. Red Wolf. Thank you for the gold chest, guys. 1875. Did 1875 end up getting a match? Because I know we are on the phase of, revealing matchmaking. Nine. Oh, wait. 11. What? I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it even 3 blueprints from any of these freaking accessories, man. I only got 9 plus the 11 that I have. I have a lot of work to do in this account. I've been getting my ass whooped with these guys. Okay. What? Anyone here for 3473? Just, I'm curious, who will face in this next KVK, my friends? Because you guys already know what other kingdoms have waiting, right? I'm just curious to find out who we're gonna face in next KVK. So we haven't registered yet. Most likely, I feel like we're gonna register next call. Look at this one, man. So is this the new map that they were talking about? Hey, listen, thank you, Rise of Kingdoms, for bringing myself into the game. Finally, my boy Akiles is actually gonna be in the game, man. Been waiting for this moment for the past, freaking almost 8 years. And finally, Akiles is coming to the game. And I really do hope that these two guys are badasses, I want these guys to be the strongest freaking players, the commanders that are gonna be in the game for another next 3 years. Just like Wan Yu. Remember when Wan Yu came out? everyone was freaking using 1U for what, 5-6 years, and I still see 1U on the open field doing such a great job on the open field, you know. But just this is how we want these players to be, you know, commanders that we can use for the next 3 to 4 years. Jengar, how are you, my friend? Yo, Asus. Hey, no, wait, people. I can tell, my friend, because those are the freaking good games of Call of Duty. You know, those are the freaking good games of Call of Duty. Like Modern Warfare, amazing freaking game. But Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty, what is it, Ghost? I don't remember what it was, the other freaking joke Call of Duty that they came out. One freaking guy that was just flying around. I was like, what the hell is this, man? That's not like freaking real, you know? We want something real. So you guys can see this, you know, the activity of this guys. Look, 17 freaking open what is it, rallies, and this is how it is, like non-stop, every time. We end up getting resources for who? I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the resources, guys. Listen, my resources are coming. I promise you, this is not what it looks like. My resources are coming, my friend. I promise you that. Definitely getting some nice resources soon. I'm trying to see. All right, so Mepo was talking about all damage, okay, and I literally am doing the same thing. Look at guys, I have 5.2 all damage in this commander. In my other account, I have freaking almost 6 to 7% damage in my Arthur, the cavalry commander. I just love the fact that we can literally go all crazy with damage. We're gonna spend a lot of freaking gems, but you can get crazy with damage, and you can get good resource on the open field. Bad Abdul, thank you so much, my friend. Walaikum salam, Habibi. Thank you so much. Listen, that's why I'm here, my friend. You know, that's why I'm here. Definitely excited to be part of this, guys. 100%. What do you think? I used to love 3310. You know, 3310 now, as you guys are aware, they're not, you know, they're not longer gonna push to be to continue to be with the kingdom. I believe. I'm not sure what decisions Body Impossible is taking. But the leaders of 3310, my friend, amazing. You know, the strategies those guys were putting, but freaking matchmaking end up killing 3310, my friends. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because Body Impossible did mention that to me. You know, it's not like I'm saying that they did a bad job. No, it's just matchmaking, my friends. Matchmaking can kill any kingdom, because people get tired of bad freaking KBKs. You know what I mean? So, but that's one of the reasons why I love those guys, because they were like this. Strategies, no matter who they go and fight, but you get tired, you know what I mean? You get super tired when you end up going against superior kingdoms more than you, and it's not fair. You know, once in a while it's good. Arcadas, he's gonna go, my friend. He hasn't left yet, but he definitely is gonna go. All right, not bad. So I have two. All right, I have two, because then what I'll do is, like, I'm gonna leave this one. This one I'm gonna leave it for my second Archer's March. Yeah, because this one's not that bad, but I prefer damage. Right now, with this new KBKs that we end up getting, we definitely need damage. Oh, look at that one. 2 point. Oh, yay. But look, this one is solid, man. What is it? What is my second? Yeah, this one is good. That's it. Takes 2%, 2.5 less counter attack damage. What is my second? Oh gosh. Nah, this one is not that good. Fit is good. That's health, right? Yeah, that's health. See, talking about damage, all right? This is... You know what? But there is no inscriptions. There is no inscriptions. I really wish that there was one freaking inscription in this guy. Yo, KZ, how are you, my friend? This account wasn't Kingdom 1900, my friend. This account wasn't Kingdom 1900. I also was in 3308, but I left 3308, but I'm coming back to 3308 before they go into KBK. Yes, my friend. So 1960, this past KBK, they were in the, I mean, this KBK, they're in the butt spot. You know, I'm in 93, and trust me, fighting against 93 is not a smart choice right now. It's not. You know, if there is gonna be 3 Imperium Kingdoms fighting 93, then yeah, I'll go. You know what I mean? Let's do it. But just I mean, there is 1960, and there is what was the other kingdom there is in that KBK? Is it 1818 that they refused to fight? I mean, it sucks for some players, because I bet you some of those players, they do want to fight, you know. But I mean, sometimes you have to make decisions that is gonna make sense for the kingdom's players. You know, some players not gonna accept that decision, but some others, they will appreciate. They will appreciate that decision, because 93 is just so stacked right now, man. Like we're like freaking ready for any type of KBK, you know. But if 2489 will be in that KBK, because 2489 is not like as what is it, the Imperium Gold Kingdom, it's like a silver now. I think it wouldn't be an amazing match, but since there is no other good kingdom out there, then it's difficult for 93 to go against all of them, because then we'll freaking burn ourselves, to be honest. Last KBK we fought against 1960 was not easy, man. That was freaking tough. That was insane. 2377 is almost the same route, you know. It happens, you know. It's just again, you cannot underestimate 2489. That's the problem. You underestimate 2489, you get yourself in trouble. Oh, what the hell? What am I doing? This is what I needed to check. Okay, so Body Possible helped me big time with this account. All right, he helped me big time. He guided me. We were, you know, making decisions here to be able to have a good garrison, a good rally, and we pretty much did. So this is one of them that these guys asked me to hold on. What the hell? What? Oh, I need to convert it. Okay, I need to convert it. All right, I remember now. So pretty much what we need to do is we're gonna do this in another streaming, guys, but I just need to take a look something here. So the structure, okay, this is the one that we left for last. Okay, this is the one that we left for last. That's the reason why I end up getting another hunter. That hunter can go in the what is it, archer, right? Or I can convert a hunter into this formation to get destruction. right, for my rally or garrison. We're gonna study this account, and we're gonna ask, of course, leaders from 73 to see what do they want us to do with this account. Because again, we always ask them, and in what other way we can help them. You know, maybe they just want me to do field, which is fine for me. But what if they need another rally or garrison? Then we have to put this garrison 100%. Which that means that I'm gonna end up bringing. Where is my best? So I'm gonna end up bringing this to level 5, which I don't have. Oh, jeez. Okay. So I don't have blueprints on this one. All right. I don't have blueprints on this one. So now some things are gonna change now. Oh, this is level 5. So then we're good. I remember that I used to have a badass freaking infantry march in this. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so I'm good. You know, when it comes to the infantry, I don't really have to worry too much. Most likely I'll work on my hat. The reason why I love the hat is because the stats. You see, the stats is a big difference with this one. You see that? It's a huge difference. We are talking about almost 5% to 6% there difference. Okay? And then this is what I'm working on. I have so many blueprints on this that I just need to get rid of them. You see that? I used to have so many blueprints. Same with this. Oh no, I don't have that. Did I have enough for this? What? Oh, that's my other account. Sorry guys, I get so confused. I got so many accounts that I get confused. You know, there is an account, I think it's the 93 account, that I got so many freaking blueprints that I don't even know what to do. I wish we can sell them back to Lilith, you know, for some freaking materials. That would be amazing. Okay, we're looking pretty good, but we can do better. You know, we can do better for the next KVK. I just hope that we get a good even KVK. I don't wanna disappoint my friends from 73, man. Arcana's living, man. Lee, how are you, my friend? You know what? I used to have that. But right now we are doing how do you call it? Bar change. So we're just changing. We're just doing bars right now, and that's the reason you're gonna see most of my equipment are gonna be with what do you call it? YSG. Like for example, this guy I have this equipment because I do rallies with him. Sometimes I use what is that? Gorgo? No, not Gorgo. What's her name? Oh, what? Do I have? Oh no, I don't have anything. So right now that's what we're doing, right? We're just doing barbs just to get some speed ups and also materials. Don't forget, guys, that's actually pretty good for you if you want materials and speed ups. Barbs is the way to go. So here, look, you see forts. We've been doing forts. This is what we've been doing. You see that? So I need to, my friend. I need to. You know, the more materials I get, the better it is. You know what? I now that I realize, I think in this account is that I don't have enough. What is this? All right, some speed ups. Wow, this 123 freaking goal hits. Jeez, I forgot about this one. I forgot about this freaking guy. All right, we're almost there. We are almost there. Look at all the freaking goal heads that I have. almost, what is it, 17, almost close to 1800. I think I'll be able to have 1800 before KVK. So then I can definitely max this guy before KVK. And this one. Right? Yo, Scorpy, how are you, my friend? Pretty good, my friend. Pretty good. We've been having great activity, something that these guys did promise. They promised me that this kingdom has a lot of great activity, which I'll be able to gain my speed ups for fighting. And they did deliver their promise, my friend. It does have a great activity. Most of the kingdoms that I have been, my friend, they do have great activity. Same with kingdom, what is it? Another kingdom that amazed me that the activity they have was 1903. You know, I was so impressed with that freaking activity. Those guys always were launching 20 rallies to 24 rallies every freaking day. I mean, not every day, like constantly. I don't really understand how the heck they do it, man, but they are freaking active, you know? Talking about 1903, they lost KVK, right? They did lose another KVK. Let me see how my friends, the Duckies, are doing. So this is another amazing kingdom, my friends. They are great German people, amazing, very smart on playing, but again, it's just hard KVKs, man. So they say that they are here. All right, so they continue to have the same power, which is 14 billion, and you see here, they still being the same. Still being the same guys, same crew. This is amazing. No matter how many times they lost, but they always stay together. Senate is the king. I know he was a little bit tired of being the king. It's not easy to be the king, my friend, but these freaking accounts, they can destroy you. If you're not careful with these guys, they can freaking drain you. We fought against them 1 KVK when they were allies with 2377. That was a KVK that we ended up doing with 1875. To be honest, I kind of blame myself too in that KVK, because me and Abu were freaking swarming their freaking fortresses. We drained ourselves so much with AbuHind that day that we didn't have enough freaking power left to go into a King's Land. So that was our freaking fault, and we end up losing that KVK, you know. Great kingdom. I was honored to do a streaming with all the leaders from 93, you know, and I'm very happy to continue to see these guys thriving, man, because they're still solid, they're still together. I think I only fought 1 KVK with them, but that was the freaking weird KVK where 3310 was in the same kingdom with 03, and we were fighting against Mimi's kingdom, where all of us gang up on Lily's kingdom, Mimi's kingdom, and so it wasn't much to do in there. That was a really weird freaking KVK. The ego, my friend. Listen, take your time, my friend. That's you see what I'm telling you guys, that finding the right kingdom that will give you the kill points that you need is a huge difference. Because sometimes you go to kingdoms and there is not that strong KVKs, so they look at, for example, these kill points here. These kill points are not because I don't want to fight. These kill points are because I don't have enough fighting. You know, we didn't have enough fighting, and this what is it? This KVKs, what I did most of these kill points was fighting against 93, against 3308. So with 3308, I did 5.7 billion kill points at KVK when I fought against Putin, and then I never fought against. I did fight against 3310. So I did 3 billion against 3310 and KVK 3, but after that, most of the KVKs they were like easy fights, you know, where where most, I mean, the other kingdoms, they didn't fight with us for more than 2 days. So it's impossible for you to make that much kill points. And then that's what happens. You go to any other kingdom and they see your account. And they're like, come on, bro, like you need to fight. But that's the problem. Sometimes you go into a KBK that you don't fight. In this case right now, we are with 93, right? I mean, in 93, and I was so ready, to go crazy in that KVK because I needed to reach my 50 billion kill points, right? And there is no fights, So now we are wasting a freaking month and a half to 2 months that you go into KVK and you're in KVK and there is no fights. So there is 2 months wasted there. There is no fights. I could easily do 5 billion to 6 billion in that KVK or more, but there is no fights. So then that's what happens. Yo, look, we got 1903 in the house, my friend. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for being here, man. Yeah, listen, you see, 1903 are freaking insane when it comes to activity, man. I don't lie, my friends. I always speak the truth. I remember when I was a king of my kingdom, I swear, we maybe did freaking 8 rallies a day. That's how so bad it was. We only did like 8 rallies a day. So we were so bad with freaking speed ups when KBK used to arrive. And I mean, we just have fun, we just happy that we used to go and smash some freaking kingdoms. And then we got betrayed like freaking 3 times, and that's when I told the guys, listen guys, it's just go somewhere else, like I'm the freaking worst king that you can ever have. So it was fun. Mimi-chan, yes, my friend. So I'm gonna show you right now. So the new migrants are in zone 2, and so 45 migration, my friend. There you go. Oh my god, guys, I'm dying of sleep. I'm telling you, I'm so old now. You see why I don't do streaming anymore? Because I'm like freaking dead. So here are the new migrants, my friend. We do have some solid power. The Eagle, no idea, my friend. No idea. I know last KBK that I fought against her, it was all kingdoms versus their camp. It was no fair, to be honest, but we didn't have no option. They were so freaking strong, man. That was impossible that CA kingdoms will fight against that kingdom. So I was in 3-3-10, and I was struggling to get kills because what they did is they didn't fight. Out of the sudden, they end up bringing the entire squad and they swapped the entire zone, and then they just focused to fight against the Big Kane kingdom, because we were all together in that kingdom with 1903. And I think I didn't even make 1 billion kill points. So stuff like this get you so pissed off, my friend. And that's what happens, people start getting pissed off. They don't want to wait. They see other kingdoms having great freaking fights, and they just want to be there with them because they want to have great fights. Right now, as I mentioned to you guys, it's a matter of kill points. Nobody cares anymore about power. Nobody cares about power anymore. Power used to be the thing, freaking 2 years ago. After 2 years now, you like me, I'm gonna be flexing with 300 million power. No, this is embarrassing right now. You wanna flex, flex with your freaking kill points. That's the problem. And that's what happens. People start realizing that they don't have good freaking fights, and then just end up leaving because they want kill points. Look here. You see, these guys are doing an amazing. We're 1.5. But don't forget, Arcana is leaving. So we're going to be slightly 1.5 trillion. You know, we're still going to be 1.5 trillion. But look at the kill points. I'm the number 14. Okay, I'm the number 14, but I'm the number 1 on freaking power. You see the difference there? You know, it doesn't look good. So I hope in this KVK we do have some good solid kingdoms that are willing to fight, and at least I'll do my 5 billion kill points. You know, I can do more, but again, it all depends, right? It all depends. Of course, I'm not gonna go crazy because that used to be my style, but now anymore. You know, I have to be careful what I do because sometimes I have to swarm the enemy rallies, and that just take away a lot of my speed ups. Scorpio, Arcana is leaving, my friend. So he is leaving, you know. So basically, before we go to matchmaking, he's gonna end up leaving. Oh, you know what? Mo used to be here. He left too. I don't know. Where is Mo? Did he quit? Or he is in 1960? Guys, where is Arcana? Is he Korean? I heard rumors about these freaking bags. Are these only for Korean people? Farm, how are you, my friend? Oh, he's American. So how come I don't have these bags? Oh, that's what it is, right? So, okay, so he's American, but this account is a Korean account. All right. So you see, that's what I was gonna say, that I don't have these bags, and I've been buying a lot of these freaking things, and I never have any of this. Wardu, how are you, my friend? Torbring Hood, how are you? Hope you guys doing great, my friends. We should review on the Kingdom 3473. First KBK they're gonna be with these guys, which is amazing, and let's see what happens. You know, let's see what happens. Let's see what we do, because I'm just afraid that I'm not gonna do, and I'm not gonna perform as well as everybody thinks that I am. But hopefully I do. I have the new city, which is gonna allow me to gain some freaking, you know, stats. How much is it? Is it 16? Yeah, 16% attack. That's what we need. You know, punch, and then focus on this, right? Bring more damage in my market. Holy smokes, guys! I'm so sleepy, guys. I'm sorry. Like literally every day I wake up around 5 in the morning, so that's why I'm literally dying. Okay, so this is the account that I don't have much on this. All right. There is things, at least like now, I just noticed that I do have the dagger 2%. Most likely I will leave it. You know, okay, I will leave it. Usually all the daggers that I have, if they are awakening 1 or just how do you call it, and or they're not even crit, I just dismantle them. Marshall, how are you, my friend? Long time no see you, my friend. Yo, Kingdom, what is going on, my friend? How are you? Hey, thank you so much for representing the Patriots, my friend. Celtics. The Eagle, good night to you, my friend. I'm gonna sleep soon too, my friend. So guys, uh, I know, my friend. You know, I literally, I think took everything by surprise, same to the leaders, because the leaders, they were hoping that I was gonna be with Arcana, you know. Sonic, how are you, my good friend? Yeah. So guys, right now my gear is kind of messed up because I have everything on doing barbs. No, Sonic, no, no, my friend. I don't want to be king from nowhere. I retired from being king, my friend. This is the gear that I'm gonna be using, my friend, for what is my thing? Oh. Alright, so this is my gear. Okay, this is my gear. I got the amulet on level 4, but I'm gonna bring the amulet on level 5 in this KVK. Because again, just in case I need to rally or I need to garrison, I will have my set ready. I've been focusing in this set a lot. Alright, same with the armaments. These armaments, I've been focusing these armaments a lot. I really would like to bring the damage more, but to be honest, for rally or garrison, these numbers are good. You know, when I see defense and health, you know, that's better for me. Thank you, Marshall. Appreciate it, my friend. It's an honor for me, my friend. Thank you so much, Habibi. I'm very honored and very happy to be here and hopefully do something, my friend. Jams, how are you, my friend? Yes, my friend. I'm still in 1875. I'm still in 1875. I know many of you have been asking me, you know, if I'm gonna stay there, how long I'm gonna be staying there. But to be honest, I am not sure. I am not sure if I'm gonna be in 1875 another 2 more KVKs or maybe only 1 more KVK. I have no idea at this moment. As you guys are aware, I've been in 1875 for a long time, and I just, you know, love 1875 the way that they are. You know, they same as any other kingdom. They are great family. AbuHind is a great king. That guy goes hardcore in every KVK. He inspires many players in 1875 to go crazy and start fighting and motivate everyone. So it's you know, but again, you know, I wanna see myself in 1 more kingdom. Okay, I'm not gonna say what kingdom it is, but I want to see myself in 1 more kingdom. At this moment, I have been in every Imperial kingdom. You know, there is only 2 or 3 Imperial kingdoms that I still haven't had the opportunity to be, but I still don't know, my friend. I still don't know. It's a difficult choice for me to say that I'm gonna leave 1875, but it can happen. You know, it can happen. I'm gonna be honest. It can happen. Oh, my friend, I do have pincer formation here. You see? So this is the formation that I absolutely working. Okay, this is the formation that I'm working on because it's just freaking the damage that it's doing. You know, the damage is doing, and that's the reason we end up focusing ourselves on this one. Robin Hood, appreciate it for the super chat, my friend. Thank you so much. 2359. Let's take a look. 2359, my friend. I promised everyone, to be honest. Holy smokes, you guys are freaking silver. Damn. Okay. So I have promised many kingdoms, right? That every time, like for example, in 1875. Okay, 1875. I told Abu, listen, I don't have time to play, man. Like, if you want me to stay, I'll stay, but don't worry, like just tell me, like I need to leave because I haven't been too active lately. And he's like, no, don't worry, you can stay, you know, and just do whatever you can on during KVK. Because again, my friends, I've been so busy. Back like a year ago, I used to be fighting all the time, you know, because I was not that busy. But now it's just as I mentioned to you guys in the past, I've been investing more. I've been, you know, trying to to grow the business, so it's been taking me a lot of time. This guy's, holy smokes, man, what the hell happened here? I know these guys. We fight against them. Yeah, we fight against them. You guys are Korean, right? Waldy, thank you so much, my friend. Yes, exactly. That is the point. With this game now, you have to be careful what you do, my friend. You know, you have to oh look, Abu Nawaf is here. Abu Nawaf left 3308, so he's here now. Why? What are they? Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, you guys are good. American and international, for real. Look, somebody from LA made up. Who is this guy? I was there. Are these guys gonna be in the KBK with us in 1875? Oh, okay. I to be honest, I think I did fight against you once, or we were allies. I think I saw you when we were in 1875 KBK. Stafford, yes, I know you. I know Stafford. Andre, is it Andre, the brother of jeez, what the heck, I forgot this guy's name. 2377 leader. This is the Andre. This is his brother. Yeah, this is Mars. Mars is here too? What the hell? Oh, damn! What the hell happened to 2377? Mars left 2377? What the hell's going on? Yeah, I know this guy. Chasky? Let me see Chasky. You guys are always trolling Chasky, man. I feel bad for Chasky. Where's... Oh, here he is. What the hell? No, this is me right now. No speed ups, man. Like, what is this? Like, somebody told those guys speed ups or what? Damn. Stafford was in 1903, right? Where was Stafford? It was here? Damn, though, this kingdom is freaking bad. Have you guys seen 1875? 1875 is freaking stacked. Oh, Stafford for 3379. Yay. Listen. You guys are good. Wait. All right, so Stafford 3379. That's the kingdom with that we end up winning against 3308, right? So 3308. I remember I was in 3308 that KBK, and we end up freaking that was a beautiful KBK from these guys. That was a beautiful KBK. There was war non-stop. That guy was a great king. So are you guys going in this KBK now? Oh, I'm excited, man. Oh, damn. What a beautiful KBK that will be then. Jeez. Beautiful. So that means that we're gonna kill each other. Jeez. Look at how fat is 1875 now. See that? Like AbuHind and this guys always does a great job on migration. Last two KBKs, they were tough, man. Like, I still don't understand how the heck Abu decided to ally with what is it, to fight against 2489 and 1365. But that's what AbuHind loves. He loves suicidal KBKs, man. I don't really understand that, but we end up having so much freaking fun. So that is my other account. That's my other account. So we're ready, man. This is gonna be a freaking beautiful KBK. Trust me. I'm doing all my freaking work right now, so I don't have nothing to do during those weeks to do a great freaking thing. Putin, my good friend, I love you, my friend. How are you? Look who's here. Putin, the king, the terror of many kingdoms, the guy that doesn't give up. Thank you so much, Putin. I appreciate it, my friend. I love you, my friend. Putin, we're gonna have amazing KBK with 1875, my friend. Finally, it's gonna be an even KBK. Bregnar is one of my all-time friends. Holy smokes. I know this guy with all the KO family. I miss this guys, Habibis. I miss you. Look at the Jeep, man. That's sick. I know this guy for maybe 4 years now. So same, 1875 end up having a great freaking migration. We have crazy warriors in here. So now technically we have 1960 still a strong kingdom, guys. 1960 still is a very strong kingdom. We have 1960. 23 right now is the fattest of all. You know, 93, I mean 93. 93 is the fattest of all. 93, 1960, 2377 is still a great kingdom. We have what is it? 1875, 1606. What is it? What is the other one? 35. We got still crazy kingdoms, but I feel like now it's kind of even. You know, it's even. What is the migrants? Clock. You see that? Just clock alone, man. This guy's been buying chests like no other. Yo, is Glock Brazilian for real? I didn't know this guy was Brazilian, man. I swear. I see. I don't, to be honest, they're not organized, but we end up having close to 20 new players. And many of these guys are freaking dropping gold chests like if it is candy. John Wick is another one. He's new. He just migrated. Guys, do you know where John Wick came from? Jing Freshman. This guy came what 2 KBKs ago. Great guy. He's a great streamer. That's his account. This guy is good, man. He does this pistol streaming. I'm literally willing to do this type of games with this guy. Maldebek, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much, Habibi. Love you, my friend. I appreciate you big time. Putin, are we ready, my friend? Maldebek, are we ready for the next KBK, my friend? 23:59 and 13:16. Thank you so much, my friend. We got my friends from 338, my friends. Thank you so much. Appreciate it big time, guys. Nguyen, how are you, my friend? Listen, I know it's been a long time, my friend, but trust me, I'm doing my time. I'm doing my time trying to make, you know, some live streams here and there because I miss everyone. And getting ready for our next KBK. Right now we're in 3473, which I heard that I know we're gonna have a great KBK with these guys, but now people are telling me that 1875 we're gonna go against these freaking furious guys from what is it, AbuHind. That kingdom looks solid, my friend. Now that Mars is there, most likely Mars is gonna be helping you guys with war strategies. No, it's my pleasure, my friend. Thank you so much for being here too, my friend. Thank you so much for taking your time and being here. There is no rune for. I need to do some rallies here and there, guys, because trust me, I feel bad. What?
To your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every
Can you review 3896? Of course, my friend. Let's take a look. Oh wait, are these new kingdoms? 58 days. 58 days. You guys are babies, man. You guys are gonna go on your first KBK. Are you guys on your first KBK? Congrats, my friend. Vietnamese kingdom. You know, who doesn't miss KBK once? It's just, you know what I really wish? That Lilith will allow only one player to go to KBK 1, you know, from my own account. That would be beautiful. I know they only do for KBK 2, right? But no KBK 1. Or did they change the rules? Look, they already have a player with 87 freaking million power, Uncle. What? Is this KB? Wait. I believe that, my friend Putin. I am excited, my friend. Very excited, my friend. I can't wait. Yo, Moji, what is going on, my friend? Oh, for real? What? You cannot migrate to KBK2. Wait, listen. What is this? This is 37 million? What? Yeah, this is a new account. Oh damn, I didn't even realize. Look, there's one guy with 115 million power. That's crazy, my friend. Damn, not bad. Is this Putin too? Putin, this is you, my friend? With another new account? That's insane, my friend. When is your KBK 1, my friend? I know, listen. On my main account, yeah, this is a new ID, Sonic. This is a new ID. With my main account, I think the longest, I mean, the most of the power that I end up getting was 77 million. That was before KBK 1. That was 77 million. But reach to 100 million, my friend, that's insane. Oh, really? Holy smokes, man. This guy definitely got some money. So I hope you guys win, my friend. I hope you guys win, and I hope you guys also are, you know, having some freaking farms accounts ready for your next KBK. Because don't forget, every people that goes to KBK 1, those guys already have a strategy in place. Vietnamese. That's good, my friend. Arne, how are you, my friend? Look who's here. Good morning. Congratulations, my friend. It was a fun day. $36.72. Oh, really? All right, so it does have experience then. He knows what he's doing. Guys, let's take a look at 2377 because I'm curious. So now that we just saw that Rage Mars left. Is a Wild Lion and Mr. Hope gonna stay? Alright, so they still freaking strong. 19 billion power. So Rayo stays. Rayo is another smart guy, guys. Oh, really? Jeez. If they stay, that means that they do love the kingdom. And trust me, guys, I don't really see the reason why 2377 is gonna die. I don't really understand that. I don't see why players are gonna end up leaving 2377. You know, 2377 has been a quiet underdog kingdom for a long time. Now everybody starts noticing about 2377 because of the amazing performance that they end up doing this past KBK against 1875. I don't think they never fight against 1960. They never fought against 1960. Oh yes, they did. So I was in 1960 when we end up winning against 2377. Yes. So that was only one. That was the only time they end up fighting against 1960. So we end up winning that KBK. But overall, 2377 has been an amazing freaking kingdom. You know, the strategies they end up using, the way that they fight is always perfect. Same with 1960, it's another kingdom that they should not die. You know, these guys already reached level 50 on the freaking chess. You know, and you just work all this hard, all these years just to let it go. I feel like they should continue there. Yo, Poseidon, how are you, my friend? Yes, we just saw 2359, which is a great freaking kingdom. You know, I feel like we fought against them before. So if 2377 stay like this, which most likely I feel like they're gonna end up doing some good migration. I know 2377 is gonna end up doing some good migration, just like 2489. We're gonna have so many great freaking kingdoms with almost around the same power. This guy, he used to be in 3308 for so many times, for a lot of KBKs. So I'm very surprised that he ended up coming to 2377. They still have very crazy players, but you know what I see here is I see many players under 150. They need to recover. You know, they're still in KBK, so they need to recover for the next KBK. Because I know next KBK, these guys are gonna go freaking crazy because they cannot afford to lose, right? Let's take a look on 1960 because. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen anybody else on the in any. What the hell? 1960 is no Imperium anymore. Are they dropping power because of the? Jeez, wait, they're still in KVK. All right, so they're still in KVK. I feel like they are, you know, in other alliance doing something. But 15 billion power, like, trust me, 1960 cannot die, my friends. We cannot let 1960 die. The Ace is still there. Alihatam is still there. All the nasty, crazy warriors is still there. You know. For real? No way. Yo, Poseidon, I'm doing great, my friend. I'm doing super great. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm just trying to get, you know, some of these kingdoms catch up with this game, man. Because I've been so out of the game that I play, but I just focus on my kingdom now. I'm not snooping around anywhere else. And this is sad, guys. This is freaking sad. Like, we cannot let 1960 die. Wait, didn't someone told me that Cortes stepped down as a king from 1960? What the hell? So look, there's a lot of players from other kingdoms. Yo, Moji, no man, we cannot let 1960 die, guys. Like, holy smokes, why? You know, this type of kingdom cannot die, my friend. I feel like what we need to do is just change leadership. You know, they're tired of managing the freaking kingdom. You know, we understand that they need to go on vacation, but we cannot let that freaking kingdom die. That's one of the kingdoms that made the game, literally. You know, everybody wanted to be like 1960. Akina, this is a great kingdom. You know, this is a great kingdom. I fought against Akina twice with 1875, and very respectful kingdom, man. Solid, always active. Now they end up having great migration. Fluffy ponies here. We have Chasky here as well, and we got Ati here, which is another impressive fighter. Guys, do you know where the account from Boom 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 3 is? It the guy from 1960, the one that has like 700 million power. Itachi is here, Ari is here. Yeah, these guys are freaking solid, man. Like 1606 has a great kingdom. They do have a great kingdom, which we have such a great kingdoms now that it's even. You know what I mean? It's even. We got 1875 with 19 billion power as well. We got 2489 going up in power, but those guys don't matter. 2489 can be with 16 billion power and still is gonna kick ass. Will kick anybody's ass with 20 billion power. You know, that's what 2489 is. They're very smart. Sonic. So the young kingdom, which we're trying to develop with Putin, is 3308. So with 3308, I'm gonna show you 3308 right now. I'm gonna show you now. And don't forget, I am now in 3308 because I'm gonna bring my main account to 3308. Yo, Poseidon, thank you so much, my friend. I'm gonna do that. My friend. So 3308 now is Silver Imperium. Okay, we didn't want to go Imperium. We want us to stay in CA. But now, you know, migration has been pretty good. We're still absolutely working on migration. And, you know, Putin and the guys, we decided to go for, to try Silver Imperium. So now we believe that, I think we are in like 16 billion power to 15 billion power. Holy crap. Never mind. We absolutely are 17 billion power. Okay, and most likely we're gonna go to 18 billion power because there is a few players that are coming. You know, we have Putin with 360 million. We have Bello, which you guys are aware. Bello, who he is, right? And Aris Raptor is almost Belly. Those are absolutely Belly's accounts, I believe. And then we got all these amazing leaders in here. You know, Hara is a great guy, always leading during war. These guys work hard, man, and I'm telling you, it is freaking hard work. The Great Z, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much, my friend. Oh no, Moji, like 3308, we are a good kingdom, but trust me, we're not ready to face 1606. We're not ready to face 1875, 2489. We're not ready for that. You know, we're not ready for that. We need to do training. Okay, we need to do training, and once we feel like we're ready, then we're gonna go and aim those guys. But right now we're not ready, and but we end up having a great migration in here, my friends. We end up bringing some heavy power, you know, because again, these guys, they love fighting. They wanna fight. So there is more players that are gonna arrive, and that's what we, you know, these guys are dealing with right now. Just reviewing all the migrants that they wanna come to the kingdom. Yo, Abu Jabara, to be honest, I feel like 1875 now, things are changing a lot in 1875, which is good, because we start realizing, I mean, in 1875, you start realizing the value of fillers. You know, the value of fillers, the value of having 100 and plus accounts online 24/7. It's crucial for an Imperial Kingdom to make sure that you do have 100 and plus accounts 24/7, you know. And those are the things that 1875 now they are doing. They're doing very well. So I feel like in another KVK, they will have this, you know, executed perfect. If they do that, then 1875 is gonna continue to be a freaking crazy kingdom. With 3308, what we have in 3308 is fillers. You know, we do have plenty of freaking fillers. We also have accounts that they can be online. We have maybe 90 plus accounts that they can be online 24/7. Gracie, yes, finally, my friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's go take a look at 2489, guys. But I'm telling you, it's so 2489 is silver as well. But trust me, these freaking guys are not silver. I'm telling you, those guys are like freaking gold imperium with freaking steroids. Look, you see this? You see 2489 with only 15 billion power, and you think yourself that, oh no, you know what? They're not as strong. But every freaking account in this freaking kingdom, it will drain you. You know, it will freaking drain you, man. I can guarantee you that. Oh, so Genie end up bringing. Okay, so Genie is here. Where is the other account from Genie? Because I know Genie has 3 accounts. What the hell? Look at all the fillers that these guys have. You will see. Look, this is what I'm telling you about 2489. They know how to use the fillers, man. They know how to use the fillers. If you're gonna find a kingdom that knows how to use fillers, man, this is one of the best kingdoms that I ever seen know how to use fillers. Especially the positions of the flags and fortress that they do. Every time they do any flag build or fort build, it makes everything is just to make sense to drain the enemy. All this right here, they are loaded. They are loaded, my friend. All these freaking fillers right here, they are loaded with freaking T4s, T3s. They are freaking ready. You see that? This is what makes you cry. You know, this is what you're gonna go and start swarming flags from 2489 when they have accounts with all Awakened System 5, and then they have armaments with the best armaments on in the game, and they're gonna use fillers. You're done. Yeah, no. So what is it? He does have 3 accounts, I believe. Oh, A&G? No idea. For real, what happened to him? Exactly, the Great Sea. 2489 is a silent killer, you know. And I'm gonna tell you, when we fought against 2489, I did say, be careful, you know, be careful. Do not fool yourself just because these guys have 14 billion power. Do not fool yourself. These guys are trouble. you know. So I hope that they learn from the mistakes. You know what I mean? Every time Putin asks me, you know, hey, who do you want to fight in Imperium? I always tell them what kingdoms, but the kingdom that I really fear the most is that 2489, because you feel like they're not as strong, but those guys will freaking drain you and destroy you. Yo, the Gray Sea, this account, to be honest, I'm still working on this account, my friend. But this is my, let's call it my main arch account. But what I want to do is I want to convert this as my main arch account. So that's why I have 4 blueprints of my weapons, so I can get this to level 5. Because I like this set more. There is a lot of defense in this health. I mean, in this thingy, there is so much defense and health in this set than this one. See, than this one. So this one can last a little longer on the open field, especially if they're gonna do rallies. I'm gonna fix this, right? I'm gonna fix it. But this is what I consider my main, and this is my main infantry. I have the amulet level 4. I'm gonna convert this to level 5 for this coming KVK. So I'm gonna have a solid rally or garrison account. And this is the armaments that I'm gonna end up using for the garrison or rally. I'm gonna see if I fix a little bit more or this, but this is, for me, is solid. And then I have the cavalry account. I mean marches. It's not solid, but it will be, okay? So my goal is to bring at least 3 marches to level 4, so then I can have so many good kill points for the open field. You see, like in this case, the pants are already level 4. Then I only need this to be level 4. What the hell? I don't have blueprints? Yeah, I believe I do have blueprints. Same here. This almost, you see, this one is level 4, so this one is good for the open field. I might bring this to level, 3 at least, to have extra troops. The Grey Sea, yes, they are, my friend. Especially this guy. This guy is a monster. So then I have, I have that one. I have my 3rd infantry march, which is this one. Okay, I don't want to invest too much on this one because I prefer to have 2 solid archers marches. Jose, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much for being here, my friend. How are you, Mr. Flacker? How's it going? Thank you so much for being here, amigo. And then I have my leadership. Okay. So in this account, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have too much open field. This is my 2nd cavalry march. I don't have too much open field because I've been focused too much on this one. Oh gosh. I'm doing great, my friend. Dying to go to sleep, my friend. Dying to go to sleep. So, guys, this is 3473 Kingdom. Okay, we're gonna end up going to our KVK maybe next call. Who knows? But we are ready. Okay, we're ready. This kingdom is with what, 14 billion power? Yeah, close to 15 billion power. All right, so we're close to 15 billion power, and I believe this guy's still working on migration. We have about 45 new migrants in this kingdom, including myself, because I just landed. So we are, freaking happy to be here, and a kingdom that did amazing on the first KVK 1, 2, 3, and 4. KVK 5, they end up doing a great job, man. They end up fighting with 2377 versus all kingdoms, which 338 was there. And I knew it was going to be a difficult thing for them because fighting against 3308 is not easy. And also 1903, it was not easy for these guys, but they still end up going hardcore and fight to the death. And that was something that I admire. Then KVK 6, which is the KVK that just passed. They end up losing KBK as well, but there was a great KBK that these guys end up doing, and they end up fighting. No matter what, they still end up fighting. Exactly, my friend. So I'm working to get this account to be a strong account. Right now, my strongest account is the account that I have in 93 and 1875. The 1875 account is freaking strong. And then is this one, and so this one and my other account that is in 2965 are almost the same, as strong as the same, as almost as the same way, my friend. So there is no difference between those two. Both are literally equal the same. Guys, I have to go to sleep because I'm dying to go to sleep, my friends. Tomorrow I have to wake up at 5. It's almost like midday here. Jesus, past midnight. So I will see you maybe tomorrow because I have to do another live streaming with 2975 account. We're gonna review that kingdom. We also gonna end up doing the hammer event because I do have a lot of hammers on that account, and I was hoping to be the hammer event in this freaking call, but it was not. At least I got myself what I needed, and you know what? Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get as much of this amulet, and I'm gonna leave the drum for next time. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Guys, thank you so much. God bless all of you, my friends. Thank you so much for being here and being part of this live stream. I appreciate your time. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow with 2965 account. And again, thank you to my good friends for 3473 to be part of this amazing kingdom, these amazing warriors, and hopefully I do make a difference in this kingdom, right? Thank you so much, my friends. I appreciate it. Blessings to all of you. Thank you. Gracias, amigos. Nos vemos. Feliz noche. Dios me los bendiga. Te los agradezco bastante, amigos. Gracias.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Yeah. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah.